So we're going to start today by doing some marching on the spot. So have a chair nearby or something you can hold on to, a bench, a table, whatever you want, a counter, just to make sure you have something to hold on to if you need it, so that you're always stable. So we're going to march on the spot. So if you need to hold on, do. Otherwise, just put your hands by your sides and you can we're going to do this for a minute. So you can make these as big or as small as you want. So your march could look like this, or if you feel quite confident and comfortable with it, you can bring your knees all the way up. Just a nice slow march, side to side, just to warm up. And just make sure you are keeping it controlled. So remember, you can always hold on wherever feels comfortable. If you want to do it facing the chair, that is totally fine. You can even do it a little bit slower. I think I started moving a bit quick. Okay, I think that's about a minute. I should probably count a bit better from now on. So after that, we are going to come to your chair and we're going to do some heel raises. So have your feet a bit about hip width apart, and we're just going to go up and down. We're going to be here for a minute. This is really good for helping build strength in your calf muscles, which are really important for helping you keep your balance, keeping strength, to stop falls, just be able to move around in your daily life really comfortably. So go all the way up and come back down. If you don't want to hold on, you're welcome to challenge yourself, maybe hold on with one hand, or if you feel pretty confident, you can start testing your balance with no hands. Just do whatever feels comfortable though. So you can always progress, but you just want to make sure you start somewhere where you feel safe and confident doing the exercise, so don't push it too quickly. All right, now we're going to do some sit to stand. So on your chair, let's see, make sure you can see me here. We are going to go up, down. Well, we start up. We're going to go down for a minute, sitting, and we're going to stand up. So we'll be here for a minute. If you can do it with no hands, that's perfect. But also, if when you're starting, you need to use your hands to propel you a little bit, that is also totally fine. Just whatever feels comfortable for you. This is helping build strength in your quads, in your glutes, really big muscles, really important muscles in your body to help you be able to keep moving as well. And this is, so yeah, stand up tall and then lower slowly if you can, nice controlled. But this is a really important movement to keep up as you get older, to keep your mobility, functionality, to keep, your independence. This is a really big one, to just have stronger legs in general. Okay, so now we are going to try some, I think I've cut my head off in the video, I'll go this way. So now we're going to try some supported squats. So actually, you know what, we're going to do it on the chair. If you do have something you can hold on to, I might even use this as an example. I do have a banister in front of me. So if you have something you can hold on to, we're going to go down into the chair and back up. And remember, do this as slowly and as controlled as you need. And we'll be here for a minute. Down, up, down, up. Keep going. I am going to also show an example of if you just have the chair, you don't have the banister. You don't actually need to sit on the chair either. Can be nice, like a bit of extra security, but it's not necessary. So just go down as well as far as you feel comfortable. So I was maybe going a bit low, but if you just want to go this far and you can really feel it, then that's perfect. We're building strength, and the more often you do this, you'll realize the lower you can go, and it feels just as comfortable. You know, you build strength and you progress naturally. So don't push it. Okay, maybe one more. Again, wasn't really counting properly. Okay, and up. Good. Now we are going to do some weighted shifts. So just from side to side, I would hold on, however you feel secure, and we're going to lift one leg up and float it for a second. Then we're going to shift to the other side and lift the other leg up and float it. So again, if you can do this with no hands and that feels comfortable, that's great. But also it's fantastic if you want to hold on. Just make sure that you feel comfortable with whichever option you choose, really. So float, float. So this is working on a bit of proprioception, a bit of balance. So it's really especially good if you can do this without looking down. I think sometimes if you're a little bit nervous, you might start looking down at what you're doing, but actually it's really beneficial to just look straight ahead and keep your balance. And again, if you want to do a really small movement, just lifting the foot up just a centimeter, and that feels better, that is also totally fine. Just do whatever feels comfortable. That's really the most important thing. Okay, I think that's been about a minute. So the next one we're going to do a bit of a variation off the weight shifts that we just did. We're just going to do a single leg hold. So we're going to lift, and again, hold on. If you need to, you're going to lift one leg up and just keep it lifted for a few seconds. This helps build strength in the supporting glute and the whole thigh, really. And we'll change. Remember again to hold on if that feels comfortable and better. There we go. Change. And again, so I'm lifting it up to about here, but if you just want to lift it to here, if you want to lift it where it's still just touching and that feels a bit more comfortable, so your toes touching, that is totally fine too. Just lift it, or if you want to push it and lift it, 90 degrees. Great. Whatever feels the most comfortable for you is really the most important thing. A few more. Let's do one more on each side. Or if you're moving a bit faster than me, then feel free to do 2 more on each side. Good. All right, perfect. So that is our first lesson, or first session. Yeah, we'll have sessions every week, and we'll do some of the same exercises, some different ones to help you build muscle, keep independence, keep mobility, gain mobility maybe. Yeah, some of these really important things as we get older that we need to just keep on top of. So have a great day. Thanks for joining me.